Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss median of grouped data. In class 9 you have studied about median. So what we know about median? Median is the observation. What is the observation? Which occurs in the middle of the data. So this is the observation which occurs in the middle of the data. So how we can find middle of the data? For that we have to find n. And who is n? N is the number of observation. Okay. The n may be odd or may be even. When n is odd, median is n plus 1 by 2, and this is for odd. When n is even, median is the average of n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, so two things are there. When n is odd, median will be n plus 1 by 2th term, and n is even, at that time the median will be the average of n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. So let's see an example. Okay, here is an example. Suppose we have to find the median of the following data, which gives marks out of 50 obtained by 100 students in a test. Okay, now you can see 20 marks has been secured by 6 number of students, 29 marks secured by 28 number of students, 28 mark obtained by 24 number of students, 33 mark obtained by 15 number of students, and so on. Here you can see the data is not in an ascending or descending order. First you can see these are the observation, 20, then 29, then 28. This is not in an order. So first of all we have to put all this data in an order. Okay. So here we have put all the data in the order. Here you can see. So these are the marks 20, 25. So we have put this data in an ascending order. Now 20 frequency is your 6, 25 frequency is your 20, and so on. Okay. So here we have to find how many number of data here. What is the frequency here? 100. So first of all we have to find the midterm. Okay na? So let's see what we will do. We will find 20. 20 has frequency 6. That means 20 marks is secured by 6 number of students. Then if we will say up to 25, that means up to 25 mark, how many students has secured marks up to 25? So it will include 20 and 25. So it will be equal to 6. This 6 plus this 20 will be 26. Then if you say up to 28 mark, that means it will include 20, 25 and 28. So 6 mark, 6 number of students. Here 20, 6 plus 20 equal to 26. Now it will be 26 plus 8 plus 24. It will be equal to 50. Now again up to 29. Now again that will be equal to 50 plus 28. It will be equal to 78. Again up to 33 mark will be 78 plus 15. It will be 7 plus 1, 8, 9, 93. Now then up to 38, it will be 93 plus 4. So it will be equal to 97. Then up to 42, it will be 97 plus 2, it will be equal to 99. Then finally up to 43. That means up to 43 mark, how many number of students is secured? It will be 43 is the highest mark, so it will include all the numbers. So it will be 99 plus 1 which will be equal to 100. Now you can see total is 100. Now we have written all these things here in this table here. Okay. Now you see up to 20, then up to 25. We have just written all these things that I have calculated in the previous section. Now we will combine both the table, and after combination we will get this. Now look at it. Here you have this one: 6, 26, 50, 78, 93, 97, 99 and 11, 100. These are what? These are the cumulative frequency, because you have added successive numbers, so we can say these are the cumulative frequency. So here mark of 10, this was given to us, number of students, this was the frequency, and this is the cumulative frequency. This is what? 6. You can see 6, 20 plus 6, 26, 26 plus 24, 50, 50 plus 28, 78, and so on. Now what we have to do? We have to find the mean here. You have to find the median. So first of all we have to find n. Who is n? N is the total number of observations, that is 100. So you can see n is an even number, so which is even. So you know that when n is even, the median is the average of n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term. So we can say n by 2th term equal to 100 by 2, which is equal to 50th term. Now you look, 50th term is here, cumulative frequency is here 50. So you can say 50th term equal to, who is 50th term? You can see 28. Now we have to find average of n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1. Now n by 2 plus 1 equal to 100 divided by 2 plus 1 equal to 51th term. Now we have to find the 51th term. So you see 50th term is this, 51th term must be here, the next one. So this is 29. So 51th term equal to 29. Why 29? Because this is the cumulative frequency. Okay. So up to 50, this is up to 50, this is up to 78. Up to 78 means 51 will come in between this up to 78. 51 will not come in up to 50. 51 will come in between up to 78. Okay. So we have found 51th term, that is 29, and 50th term is 28. Now we have to find average. Average of this 28 and 29. 28 and 29 will be 28 plus 29 by 2, which will be equal to 28.5. So this will be the median. Okay. So this is it. Now we will move to a grouped data. So let's take another example. Here we have taken another example. Grouped frequency distribution of marks obtained out of 100 by 53 number of students in a class in a certain examination are as follows. So look at it. 0 to 10 marks is secured by 5 number of students. Then 10 to 20 marks secured by 3 number of students. 20 to 30 is 4 number of students. Then 30 to 40 mark is 3 number of students, and so on. Okay. What we will do? Here we will find a less than type of distribution. What is less than type of frequency distribution? So what is less than? Let's see. You see 0 to 10 is what? 0 to 10 is less than 10. So this is a less than 10. 0 to 10 means the what are the observations? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So it is less than 10. So less than 10 is 5. Now less than 20. Less than 20 will be this observation, that means the frequency 3, and also less than 10. So less than 20 will include 10 to 20 and 0 to 10. So less than 20 will be 3 plus 5 equal to 8. Okay. Now less than 30 will be equal to 8 for plus 8. This 8 will be added to for, it will be equal to 12. Now again less than 40 will be equal to what? This 12 plus 3, 3 plus 12 you can say. So it will be equal to 15. Then again less than 50. Less than 50 will be this 15 plus 3. So 3 plus 15 you can say equal to 18. Then less than 60. So less than 60 will be 18 plus 4 equal to 22. Here similarly 22 plus 7, 29. Then 29 plus 9, 38. Then 38 plus 7, 38. It will be equal to 45. Then 45 plus 8, 45. So it will be equal to 53. So 53 will be the total number of frequency. Now we can put this data in another table. What we have calculated, we will put the data here. Here you can see we have just written it. Less than 10 equal to 5, less than 20 equal to 8, and so on. Okay, similarly we can also find a more than type graph, more than type distribution, like you can say more than 0, more than or equal to 0. Now you see total number of observation is 53. So you see more than or equal to 0 will be how much? It will be equal to 53. Then more than or equal to 10. Here we have written it. We'll directly move to that. Here you have. So more than or equal to 0 will be total 53. Then more than or equal to 10. So it will be 53 minus 5, isn't it? So it will be 48. Then more than or equal to 20. This 48 minus 3. It will be 45. More than or equal to 30. It will be this 45 minus 4. Okay. It will be 41. Then more than or equal to 40. Okay. It will be equal to this 41 minus 3. So it will be 38. Then more than or equal to 50. It will be equal to 35. This 38 minus 3. 38 minus 3 equal to 35. Then more than or equal to 60. It will be equal to this 35. 35 minus 4 equal to 31, and so on. Finally we will move to 80. Okay, sorry, 8. Okay, now what we can do, one second, we have got two tables. Here you can see three tables actually. First one is this, we will write this data, marks, then number of students, then this will be your cumulative frequency. Which one? This less than type, 0, 8, 12. Okay na? So we will use this less than type of distribution. Okay. In the next phase, when there will be need, then we will move to that more than type of distribution. Okay. So here we have represented the data. Marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, up to 90 to 100. Number of the students, this is the frequency that is given to us. Cumulative frequency, you know that 5 equal to 5, here second is 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, and so on. Okay. Final last is 53. So now we have got our table. Now the next work is to find the median class. This is the most important part. What? Median class. median class. So who is median class? Please write it down. Median class is the class. So this is the definition. The class whose cumulative frequency is greater than or not or and equal to or nearer to n by 2. Okay, so this will be a definition for median class. So what is median class? It is the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than, and remember it is and nearer to n by 2. So first of all we have to find n. So here you can see n is equal to 53. So n by 2 will be equal to 53 by 2, which is equal to 26.5. Now you see which class has the cumulative frequency greater than 26.5. Here you can see this is 20. Here it is greater than 26.5, and nearer to this is also nearer. So that we can say this class, here it is 60 to 70 will be the modal class. So we can say 60 to 70 will be the modal class. So this is the first thing you have to identify. Then we can move into the solution section. Now I will delete it. Please remember that 60 to 70 is the modal class. Okay. So now we have to find median. So there is a formula for median. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F, you can give a bracket, into H. Okay, so you have to know some terms here. Which terms? Here L is a term. So L is equal to, who is L? It's the lower limit of modal class. So remember it, who is the lower limit of modal class? Look at the table. So our 60 to 70 was the modal class. Now you can say yes. So lower limit of the modal class will be 60. Okay. So we can say it, and sorry, here is lower limit of modal class is 60. You can write in the bracket 60. Now we'll move to n. Here n is equal to, you know that n is equal to 53. Okay, and number or you can write it's the number of observation. Then we have CF. From the name itself you can see CF, C for cumulative, F for frequency. So you can say cumulative frequency of what? Of class. Cumulative frequency of class preceding preceding the median class. Now we have found CF. Who is CF? Now look at the figure table. Our median class is 60 to 70. Preceding the 60 to 70 is 50 to 60. So here cumulative frequency is 22. So we can say cumulative CF here is 22. Okay, then we will move to f. F is there, f. Now f is equal to, f will be your frequency of median class, frequency of median class. Now again let's move to the table. Who is the frequency of median class? 60 to 70 or median class. Frequency of median class is 7. Frequency, cumulative frequency is 29. Frequency is 7. So we can say here frequency is 7. Okay, then finally h. You know that h is the class size. Class size. So here class size is your 60 to 70, so that it is 10. Class size is 10. Now we will put the value median equal to, you have to remember this formula, median equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. Its derivation you can see in the higher classes. Okay, so it will move to here L. Now I will put the value, L is your 60, so 60 plus n by 2, n is your 53, so you can write 53 by 2, you can put a bracket here, minus CF. CF cumulative frequency is here 22, so we can write 22 divided by F. F is here 7, bracket into H. H is here 10. 10. 1 second. Okay. Now which will be equal to 60 plus, now 53 by 2 will be yours 26.5. 26.5 minus 22 divided by 7 into 10, which will be equal to 60 plus 26.5 minus 22, it will be 4.5 divided by 7 into 10, which will be equal to 4.5 into 10 is 45. So 60 plus 45 by 7, which will be equal to 60 plus here 7 6 42, then 7 4 you can put. Okay, so it will be equal to 60 plus 6.4 will be 66.4. so this will be here median of the data given. So this is the way we can find the median of a data, but you have to remember the formula, this formula, and these points L, N, CF for cumulative frequency, F is frequency, H is your class size. So this is all about median. In the next video or in the next class we will discuss about the examples and the exercises. Okay, thank you.